is Well 101, and today we're going to be doing yet another layout update. So, I did have the traffic lights coming, but also, before I talk about that, I want to talk about the street lights. The street lights, I got them in, I was an idiot, didn't test them, got everything wired up, didn't work. This is the only working one, so I either got to get new bulbs, which I don't even know if anyone knows if they make these things anymore, let me know. But do I still have one without its bulb on? I thought I did, but it's like this type of bulb. I don't know if anyone even makes these anymore, so I might need to just find a replacement. See if I can get this back. Yeah, please. So the traffic lights should be the traffic lights are in. The circuit form is not here yet. It just cleared customs today in the US, so it is in the country at least. So yeah, I'm not gonna glue these in. This thing I had like jam plastic in because for some reason the hole didn't go up. A lot of these the hole didn't really perfectly work. But I mean, yeah, we'll see probably in a couple days, really. So I'm more concerned about the height thing because it's like I don't know how I'm gonna hook it up. So I might have like a tray table under there for a while, and so I actually secure it to the layout itself. But in other words, and I just got the email for the confirmation of the order. So I was a dumb shit earlier. So you know, I'm just walking over here. This is over. The Metra's over there. I accidentally like bumped the thing hard with my knee. And, yeah, the cab car, one of its details popped up, but honestly, I mean, as long as I have the one plate on the bottom, I'm fine. I don't really, like, because these always cause problems. Like, I've had issues with them. Because once they come out, they don't come back in. Like, not easily, at least. I literally have to flip one of the cars just to run it in either direction. Like, I have to flip the first one. Backwards it has to be that way. Forwards it has to be that way. It's weird. Something to do with the flange not wanting to cooperate. I hate it. I mean, I'm more excited for the, like, I think getting the traffic lights going, honestly. Because that's... So I'm still procrastinating the crossing. Crossing is going to have the same shit, though, with the hanging wire. And I know one of the lights is burned out, so if I can figure out a way to like hook up another one to the front of it, kind of awkwardly, I will. So there should be resistors and stuff. It was hooked to a circuit, so shouldn't need that. But I mean, I've like unhooked all the wiring, which is kind of a pain because like they're not color coded either. We just have to figure out, okay, which one's the long one that has to go across, the short ones stay, the long ones go across. And the easiest way to do is just to get the black, because the black ones are in the middle. That's what I found, so I did take them apart just to see. I'm like, you give it to me wired like this, why? I think instructions for it that weren't in German would actually help as well. I mean, yeah, I get it's a book. I don't know what the paper instructions actually went. But there is an online resource for it, so... I don't know. Did I do a... Yeah, I think I did a layout update with all the roads. I don't remember. But I mean, really, the only thing different is I painted them, if I didn't show it last time. I'm trying to think, because this is like one of those like minor ones. Street light ones are going to be more interesting. Like, just because of the aspect of, you know, having animation. Plus, I mean, this is literally like one of those like Chicago intersections, and I'm not kidding about this. This is literally how every single intersection in like Illinois is, especially on like US 14, like I think US 14 specifically, which is also Northwest Highway around like Arlington Heights. Literally the crossing, like maybe it's actually a little bit closer. Like this would actually be shorter. Not by much, but I mean like literally a school bus cannot. And they're dangerous intersections, which is, I think is kind of like I did it just by coincidence. So The only thing I wish is you could like control each light individually. Like you have the option, but I mean that's pretty complex, I would think. To basically have one timer for this one timer, and then plus you have to figure out which light is which. So you might like accidentally start flipping them. So you have like a red light here, and the red and the yellow on here. You have the green for this here. Like, it'd just be a mess. So I think that's kind of the reasoning for it, but I'm not really sure, because I would love, like, honestly, I would like to have, like, a flashing yellow. Okay, that's not really annoying. I know it isn't. Flashing yellow is, it's in some states, but not the other. What I'm concerned about though is because, like, I think because of the mail and stuff, because the lights themselves came from California, and some of the paint looked like it melted a little bit off. Probably went to mail trucks because it's California one. It's like sweltering freaking hot. Even though I've never been there, I just know this is the West Coast in general. It's hot, so I could have meant from that, or there's just a little bit of manufacturing error. It's not bad, it's like a little bit here and there. It's honestly not noticeable unless like you're like staring at them intently, and even with this terrible iPad. Yeah, it won't come up on this iPad camera. It only goes to like 320p, unfortunately. I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go this way, so that's probably the easiest wiring. But I also got to see what I have in terms of wire length. So I think if I need to, I think I can just extend some bell wire and solder and twist solder. Because they are pins, but I mean, it's the way because I looked at the circuit, it's one of those screw ones, so I should be able to if I need to, which would suck because there's a pole that things out. Or just twist them underneath, so that also works. Not well. Use electrical kit. Well, I mean, that'll all be things we'll discover. At least I'll discover. I mean, if it shows up Monday, I'm probably not streaming, but I don't know. We'll see. Or it might be an early morning stream. I think it all really depends on when it's going to show up. But anyways, with that, I thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.